Hey guys, welcome back to my web page or video channel, wherever you are, and hope you've been enjoying the web series so far. But you know, you're probably here in this section called the ideal opportunity, and I'm going to break it down into a few components and stuff in terms of what an ideal opportunity can be. One of the components that is very important is to understand this whole concept of time. And how to use it properly, because I'll tell you, when I was looking for an opportunity, one of the first things that really was a resonating factor is I was not looking to mess up my job, because I love my job. I still give 100% in it. Whenever I'm at my job, I don't even think about anything else. Okay, and all my colleagues at my job, at my work, know my performance and stuff, because I always believe that if you can't be productive 9 to 5 in the daytime, you can never be productive in whatever you're doing on the side in the evenings. I've learned this time and again from all my mentors. And so, when I was looking for an opportunity, I was looking for something that was part-time, that was spare time that I could do in my non-productive time. I don't know about you. I mean, maybe you want to do something full-time, that's okay, that's fine. You can absolutely pursue this opportunity full-time if you like. But for me, mainly, for most of the people, it's always that, you know what, they're already busy in their job, they're already getting a steady paycheck, and hey, what can I do on a part-time, spare time basis? So if you're there, that's great as well. Okay, so and I knew one thing, that you know what, this time is so important, because say, I'll tell you, the biggest asset that you have on your hand is your time. Of course, besides the network you build, that's another asset, which is a big asset for yourself. But other than that, the time that you have, because between time and money, guys, one can be replaced and one can never come back, and the commodity that can never come back is time, because money can come and go. So like every day I believe that God gives you 86,400 seconds, right? That's deposited into your bank. The question is, whether you use it or not, it's gone. So how are you using that time? How am I, and this is a question again I had to ask myself a few years ago, as how am I using that time effectively? And so when I started looking for opportunities, I started looking for something that I could do on a part-time, spare time basis. And I also understood one thing, that after 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., they call that the prime time, right? Now, unfortunately, when I was, I didn't know any better. All I used to do was come back home, sitting on the lazy boy, put that channel, and I had that most powerful thing in my hand, which was the remote control, and I used to flip channels, watching games, watching Friends, and all this stuff. And I didn't realize, silly me, that the prime time was for the other people on the channel, on the TV, who were making money at that time. I was the STUPID guy who was making them rich, watching them succeed. So as I started reading and looking at videos, it taught me that that prime time is what is yours, and you need to learn how to and I needed to learn how to use that prime time effectively for myself and build an opportunity. So again, you really don't need the entire 9 to 5, like you don't need to use that time to build a side asset. All you needed, I learned when I researched, was that 1-2 hours in the evenings after your productive time at your work, where you can put into your own business. Because see, one of my mentors told me that, listen, 9 to 5, if you can work for somebody else's dream, somebody else's business, and give that time, which is not going to come back, by the way, to you anyways, that's okay. Can you take out an hour for yourself in the evening and give for your own business? And I love that philosophy, and over the years I've learned to work hard, one day at a time to learn. And there's a beautiful book called The Compound Effect by, I think, Darrell Hardy. I think, again, don't quote me. Please go and check it out. But that's a fantastic book. It talks about incremental efforts that you can do on, a daily basis that can have a compound effect in the long run. So, guys, I hope I added some, value to, and maybe got you started thinking in terms of maybe thinking how you want to spend your time, in terms of what kind of opportunities you want to look for, that an important component, should be that it should be something part-time, spare time. If you have right now a steady job where you're not economically at the point where you can quit what you're doing and do something full-time. So I think that's a very important component, the first important component in an ideal opportunity. Okay, so hope I added value again, and if you like this, keep on watching, and I hope you can get some more good mindset from here.